I'm on. Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. I got somebody here that I'm picking up on. There is a woman. She either married into wealth or was raised, grew up, I don't know. At the end of the day, whoever this woman is, she's been watching you very carefully because she has money and resources and connections to invade your privacy. Now, I'm not going to have to go into too much detail about what all that entails. If you will imagine somebody that is the director of the FBI or the director of the NSA or something like that, imagine they have a real spoiled, bratty daughter. And they're not supposed to have access to invading anyone's privacy. They want to, but they do, okay, because of who they are. Okay, that's it. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Good evening. So this is I don't know who they're related to, but whoever this feminine I'm picking up on is, hey, Pink Tarot Katora, whoever this particular woman is, it's that type of energy. They belong either to a family that has money or a job in the government, very high ranking. And because they have not had the same human experiences and struggles as the average person, they don't have as much of a personality as you. So whoever this person is, I don't know how they came across you, but they've been observing you, invading your privacy, and watching you. They've played goofy games with their rich friends, making bets and paying money to send people toward you to catfish you and break your heart so they could laugh for a game, engaging in that type of stuff. They have guys that are flunkies that kiss their behind because whoever this woman is, she belongs either to a wealthy family or whatever. So she's got guys that are flunkies that might only collaborate with her so that they could be in her inner circles whereby they have money, and resources to take trips and do things that are fun. Okay. So whoever this woman is, she's played with your life. She's made bets with people. She's sent people toward you for her own entertainment. And she's done this for a while, but she's unable to do it anymore. One of the people she sent toward you, you might have either dated or rejected or whatever the case may be. But this woman might have had a baby or where the guy that she sent toward you, and this would be one of her flunkies, it's not his baby. A blood or paternity test is recommended. Okay. So it's a situation going on about a blood or paternity test with whoever this woman is. Okay. This woman has some kind of a mental disability. Whoever this woman is, she has some kind of a mental disability. And hey, good evening, everybody. Hi. Let me just say really quick, Carlotta Johnson. Hi. Good evening. How are you, Lucy Q? Welcome, Antoinette, Pink Katora, Pink Tarot Katora, and all of y'all. Hello, welcome. All right, so I'm going to jump right on into this. Like I said, this woman has been violating your privacy because of who she's connected to. And in watching you, this is what happened. Even though she's been paying her flunkies and people to do mean things to you, she has, after watching you for a period of time, she's been triggered by the way that everyone she sends toward you or everybody that she brings along to watch you, they fall in love with you, men and women. Do you understand? Whoever you are, whatever type of person. Hey, Lisa Queenby, welcome. Hi, Marianne Johnson, welcome. Good evening. Whatever people, this woman, when they're sitting around, I don't know, doing whatever they do because they don't have to work. Anytime they pull you up to research you or to look at you or to entertain themselves, looking at your life to make fun of you or whatever they're doing, however they're invading your privacy, every time people come into your life and they observe you because this woman thinks that you're her toy for entertainment, And when she brings other people towards you and they hear you, because she's a very shallow minded individual, she doesn't see what other people see. She thinks you're funny. She thinks you're silly. She thinks you're foolish. And it's because, like I said, she's kind of like a bird brain. But when she brings other people that are toward you that come from the real world where people have to pay bills and go to work, and people have obligations, responsibilities, and challenging situations, uh, when they hear you and meet you, and not meet you in person, but they watch you, they hear you talk, they see how you live your life. You're very relatable in the things that you do and say to normal everyday people, and they end up falling in love with you. And not in a love way, like more like your personality. They end up falling in love with your personality. You're a normal, down to earth person, and you're very relatable, and she's not. So it kind of gets her goat every time she brings somebody to watch you, for her entertainment, and laughs about how she paid someone to uh, get your phone number, and make a date to pick you up to take you on a date and then ghost you. Ha ha ha. Whatever. This is that type of energy. And she's doing this from a distance and laughing. Like, did she text you and ask you why you never showed up yet? This is the type of stuff this woman does. But the thing about it is, whoever this woman is, everybody she brings towards you ends up liking you and falling in love and like with your personality. And now the flip has script, the script has flipped, and she has actually taken a couple of plays from your playbook, from listening to you talk about righteousness, about releasing negative attachments so that people can't control you, about healing yourself. And now she kind of is trying to mimic herself behind and after your likeness. And she's doing it because she wants people to have that same spark for her that they have for you. She wants people to see her in the same likeness and energy they see you in. Because her real issue with you was that you were relatable, and she couldn't understand why people kept liking you. Okay. So I have root chakra. I have compassion. Okay. So whoever this person is, they're trying to model themselves after you. So they might be having some kind of realization right now, about having more compassion. This is somebody that they know how enthusiastic and passionate you are about certain things you talk about, or a way that you live your life, or whatever your belief system is. And they want people to see them as someone that's really passionate about something that is a focus of theirs, a hobby, something that they're really, really into. But the problem is, they have a lot of passion and they want to be seen in this way. But I have belief in the reverse. Belief supports our sense of self worth based on our gifts and talents and strong connection to source. Okay. This person does not yet know what their gifts and talents are and who and what they should be. I told you, this is why she was picking on you, because she doesn't have the same human experiences that the majority of people have. And she's not relatable to most people. And she couldn't understand why people liked you, because you don't have the money she has. You don't get to pamper yourself day and night, or you don't get to rest in your feminine energy the way she does, and all these other things. You don't get to spend all your time, being able to just shop, dress a certain way, and look a certain way. But yet, people admonish, admire, and fall in love with you way more than her. And that's what triggered her. She couldn't understand. It's a shallow personality. So she's working on herself, but she needs to literally work on not trying to copy your energy, but be authentic to finding something she's actually passionate about. What I'm getting here is, okay, Yasoda, Yasodara, Yasodhara. Okay, we're not going to do this today. Yasodhara, okay, the future empress. Okay, so this could be like someone in a pre-empress stage. Yeah, I know. I thought that was funny too. Like, we ain't about to do this today, QUAN. Learn how to pronounce them words before you turn on the live. Practice. You're supposed to be practicing them words. Yasadhara. Okay. This is like pre-empress energy here, right? So this would be someone that's not in the empress yet, but they're still working on the different aspects of their character. The Queen of Cups, their emotional intelligence and responsibility. They're still working on the Queen of Swords, how to have good boundaries and when to use logic, and be very honest and straightforward. The Queen of Pentacles, being very practical in your thinking economically, and independent. And the Queen of Wands, to make sure that your confidence comes from within, and your confidence is not due to some kind of emotional codependence that you have to a people, place, or thing, or objects. Okay. When you master those four queens, you become the empress. Okay. So this is literally somebody that is still trying to work on themselves so that they can be viewed, like you. They want to be seen like you. Whoever you are a whole empress out here. Okay. Whoever you are, you're a whole empress. And because you're already an empress, you've already mastered to a certain degree. Of course, we're not perfect. All of the four queens in the deck, why you are in your empress energy. She's not, because she doesn't have the same experiences or enough experience yet to work with, to learn her lessons so she can complete her cycles, and elevate spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay. So this is who the character we're talking about here. The story about her is she comes from a royal family, just like Siddhartha the Buddha came from a royal family. This is who his wife was supposed to be, and it was. They had a baby together later on. But when they got married and had a baby together, he became bored with her because she fit in with his community. She knew all of the things to say and do to be appropriate so that everyone would approve of her because she came from royalty. Okay. She spent a lot of his money basically entertaining people in their courtyard from his family, their family. She fit in perfectly, but he was bored to death because he had another life path. He had another life path, a life outside of the palace where he grew up in, full of luxury and everything. His brain cells were dying of boredom. He needed contrast. Okay. That's why I talk about when the astronauts go in outer space, they have to change the paintings or the imagery around them, because you can't sit with the same view for too long. You can't keep the same screensaver for too long on your computer. Your brain needs contrast. That's why the rich guy will break away from the family and go date a poor girl. Okay. That's the reason why the poor girl will seek out somebody from the wealth class to date. That's why the rich girl will seek out a project case that she can work on and rescue from the trailer park or the ghetto, to work on him. And yeah, I want to find real love. I don't care about money. That's what the rich guy or the rich girl does, right? Because they're bored out their mind because of what they've only ever known, and they need contrast. And that's the meaning of life, polarity. You can't be in one thing for too long. You have to find balance. If you're born a pushover and everybody steamrolls over you, and you're a Queen of Cups in the reverse, you have an overactive heart chakra, then every lesson that you have in life is going to attract nothing but narcissists and people that are gonna take from you, and they're gonna take and drain all your energy until you learn how to fight back and take up for yourself, and you stop being such a giver and overly giving to people that don't deserve, and get into the complete opposite of who you are by the time you get your lessons. And when you go to the opposite extreme and you go crazy and tell everybody, no, everybody get away from me, you can't have nothing. It's like you get to a point where you have to become the opposite of whatever energy you were born in. Okay. And while you're in that opposite energy, you might get real extreme because you're trying to set some boundaries for the first time in your life. And this is everybody's life path, to become the opposite of whatever they were born, so that they can eventually bring it back to the middle and balance it out. Okay. So if you were a pushover that had an overactive heart chakra your whole life and only attract narcissists to you that took and you gave, then what happens at some point in your life, you go to the opposite extreme and you start telling everybody no, no, no. And they're like, wow, when did you become so mean? You go to McDonald's, ma'am, can I take your order? No. Oh, I mean, yeah. Can I get a filet fish with extra sauce, apple pie, and a large fry? And you can bring me a cup of water. Why'd you say no? Oh, I'm in therapy. You have to forgive me. I'm practicing saying no to people. But y'all get it. You understand what I'm saying. You get it. You get so carried away, and you stay in that energy until you feel comfortable saying no to people. You feel comfortable taking from people instead of giving all the time, until you feel comfortable in what was not comfortable for you before, because you thought you were put here to only give, and pour out to everybody and never receive. And toward the end of your life, you're supposed to bring that all back to the center. The energy that you were born in, the lesson you had to learn, where you went to the other extreme, and you're supposed to balance it out, and it's supposed to make you into the empress, whatever it was that you needed to learn and master. And it's the opposite. If you were somebody that grew up in a setting where you learned how to be selfish, it's everything is about me, give me. Everybody should do everything for me, put me first. The world revolves around me. If you were the type of energy that's used to being a taker and always receiving from everybody, stingy, or whatever, then at some point in your life, something's going to happen that's going to bring a lesson to you, whereby it's going to throw you into the energy of, oh my God, how could I have been so selfish? I never realized I was like this until this happened in my life to teach me this lesson. And now being in this energy cost me my family. Being in this selfish energy of only taking and only wanting my way has cost me friendships. My kids won't talk to me or whatever. And then you like, I have to become the opposite. And what you do is you start giving. Oh my God, I never knew that giving could be so liberating and free. And you get the giving to everybody. Giving. No. Let me do for you. Let me, you're going through a transformation. You become the opposite of a taker. And then toward the end of your life, you take everything that you came here with, being a taker, okay, and the lesson you learned about giving, and you balance that out, and then you become the emperor or the empress. And that goes for the king of wands, the king of pentacles. Learning how to balance, how you manage energy, and using a balanced ego, and being practical, down to earth. Okay, it's the same thing with the king of wands, queen of wands energy, balancing that. Whether you grow up and you don't have enough self-esteem, and you've got to go to another extreme to get the self-esteem you need, and or have too much until you balance it, or if you had too much self-esteem to the point where it made you obnoxious, and then you go through something later in life where you don't have any more self-esteem because something happened to you. Maybe your look changed, maybe your financial situation changed, anything. It could be anything. But either way, these situations are meant to balance us out. So back to this little pre-empress here. This is what I'm talking about. She's in reverse because she's trying to emulate your energy. She was making fun of you, but the thing she was making fun of was immature, and people that know better than her, they knew that it's like they didn't want to hurt her feelings. But honey, that's what normal people do. Normal people in the real world that aren't rich, they have to rush and go to work, and sometimes eat in their car. A lot of people have to eat while they're walking and moving around because they have to work hard to get what they have because they were not born rich. It's like whoever this woman is, the people that she would like point things about you out to, she thinks she's being funny, but some of those people come from similar experiences to you around her, and she doesn't realize it. So they're like, oh my God, she's so sheltered. She doesn't realize that all of us have gone through that. That's a normal thing. That's the thing that normal humans go through. But they just kind of give her a half-ass laugh, like, oh yeah, yeah, look at that. Oh man, yeah, that's sad. Her car broke down, and she's got to try to find a mechanic she can afford to pay. Oh yeah, that's something that's funny. Okay, yeah, that's something that's funny. You understand? So anyway, whoever this person is, sorry y'all, give me a sec here. Yeah, whoever this person is, they are trying to be more like you, but I have the chakras, the morning star. Her energy is not flowing up the way it needs to be. It's it might be some kind of blockage in her root chakra. She's trying to exercise compassion. But the other thing is, she wants to have and embody a lot of passion, just like you are very passionate about who and what you are. Passion is like when you have, and I know y'all know what passion is. Passion is a very strong desire. It can feel like a burning desire or a feeling of enthusiasm or an intense emotion. Passion expresses itself powerfully, like a burning hot fire. Okay, I'm reading this from the Activations Guidebook. But the point I'm trying to make is you're passionate because you believe in whatever it is you talk about or you do or you study, whatever your spirituality or religion is. You firmly believe in it. Do you understand? That's why you're passionate about it. She wants to have that same passion, but she does not know about what. Okay. And one thing I will say really quick, the one card they wanted me to really explain. So she's trying to become more like you, and she's trying to, the devil in reverse, Mara in reverse would represent who the Christian devil is in Christianity. This would be Mara. Mara and the Christian devil, these represent the lower aspects of your cardinal nature that connect you more to your animal mind and body than your God mind and body. When you go through a spiritual awakening and your consciousness and awareness through completed cycles and lessons helps you to raise your awareness to your higher chakras past your heart chakra, you become more godlike, connected with your higher mind. So you're less like an animal. So you're less likely to be a predator and prey on other people to steal or take, because now you have the creative mind of God to manifest anything that you want for yourself. So you have control over your sexual energy and control over your carnal nature. You have control over your eating habits, you have discipline and control over all of your carnal nature. That would be your sex drive, the food that you eat, the way that you eat. You tend to be healthier when you're operating out of the chakras that are higher above your heart chakra, because it means you've gotten your desire then controls under wraps. So Mara, or the devil, it represents obsessions, addictions, connected to your lower chakras. So whoever this person is, they're working on doing that right now, which is a positive thing. But what I have here is the Eight of Jewels. And I'm gonna find out what's going on. So they are, look, you're setting a good example, even for people. I told you, a lot of people you don't even know are your assignments, and people that come around to watch you, whether they're invading your privacy. And I know you don't like your privacy invaded, because I don't, but they've been doing it anyway. And apparently, this is where the world is right now. All these people are watching us like weirdos and invading our privacy, because let's see what the normal, regular people that have to get up and go to work every day and pay bills and have normal struggles. Let's see what their lives are like and eat popcorn and entertain ourselves watching them, and see if we can make their lives harder by placing bets. Trading Places $1 came out. That's from Eddie Murphy's movie, where the two wealthy stock market, stockbrokers, Mortimer and his brother, they bet $1 they could destroy, I think it was Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy's life by trading places for $1, by playing with their life. Okay. So whoever this woman is, she's learning and growing by listening to you and watching you and spying on you to make fun of you, but she's actually learning. And she's now trying to have a realization. She wants to come off very passionate about something. She's trying to have more compassion, but her root chakra is blocked. And it has something to do with, she wants to be passionate about what it is that you talk about and what you do and what you believe, but that's not what's in her subconscious mind. This is the 8 of Jewels right here. Okay. This is very good. So I'm going to read the whole thing to you all because these are lessons. Okay. The 8 of Jewels. A blacksmith hammers a red hot strip of metal. This card represents labor and livelihood. It is repetitive work that earns a living. In the Tibetan medical tantras, warn us that certain occupations can be harmful to our health. The fumes that a blacksmith breathes can endanger his well being. Likewise, Buddha warned that certain occupations can be harmful to our spiritual health. Come on. The 5th part of the Eightfold Path tells us that development of right livelihood is necessary for our spiritual progress. By its nature, work is repetitive and time consuming. By this repetition, whatever is worked on is reinforced in our psyche. It is impossible to progress spiritually if we undermine our practice by spending our working time in activities that are poisonous to our consciousness. Yet, work that is of benefit to others and that is done without attachment becomes a form of yoga. Let your work be your yoga. Ooh, this is the way an artist or a craft person works when the goal of his or her work is beauty. Come on, somebody. Oh, I love this card. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's so good. Do you know, for something to be committed to your memory, you have to say it about 21 times? Do you know how you memorize every song that you ever learned from childhood and you can still sing it, the melody and the words and everything, because you sang it over and over again? Do you remember studying for the 20 word spelling test that your teacher in 4th grade, and you would have to keep on saying the word and spelling it over and over again so that when you took the test, you would get 100 and a big fat A+ on your spelling test? That is the exact same way that whatever job you take on, especially in a capitalist society, you doing something over and over and over again that is repetitive in a capitalist society. And you understand, capitalism is about mass production of the same thing so that you can make as much profit and money as possible, which is actually, for me, that's the devil. Capitalism is the devil because we're supposed to work and live balanced lives. Capitalism is more about greed, okay, and getting way more than what we need for ourselves. Capitalism is like a monster that wants to take all the money for smaller people that would normally buy and trade amongst each other to survive. Instead, we're going to open one big store that offers you everything, and we're going to put all these other small mom and pop businesses out of business. Now no one else, is going to make money. Everyone has to submit to capitalism. When you work a job, whether you're working at a factory, a warehouse, where you're repetitively doing the exact same motion over and over again. Like McDonald's, you used to make the entire meal back in the olden days. And then when they applied mass production to making cars and making burgers, it's like one person do nothing but fries, one person nothing but hamburgers, one person nothing but blah, blah. And when you do one particular thing and you do it all day long, guess what? That's what's being fed into your subconscious mind constantly. So if you're trying to grow spiritually, that means the things that need to go into your mind are things that will edify and grow your spirit. And if you're working a job where it's something that you're doing repetitively over and over again in a factory line, and I'm not telling no one to quit your job, do what you got to do to pay them bills, but that's what's going to feed your spirit and subconscious mind, and it's going to make it hard for you to make the changes and grow like you need to, because this is going in your subconscious mind over and over again. You might go home and dream about, if you worked in a warehouse doing nothing but packing, you might go home and have dreams about tape and packing tape in boxes, and putting your supervisor's head inside of a box and taping it and slapping a label on it and putting it on the belt. Understand? So what they're saying is, in order to spiritually grow, if you can afford to do this, even if you can afford to do this, and your goal is not to become filthy rich and capitalism, but your goal is to sustain yourself and still have enough to put away money for a rainy day or resources for a rainy day, then if you can do some kind of work that is rewarding, that where whatever it is that you're doing, it's going into your subconscious mind, something that you enjoy, that's helping you to spiritually grow. You understand? You could cook. If cooking is your thing and your gift, and you got a lot of positive energy and you cook for people and you bless people through your food, that is a thing that can help you spiritually grow, because only you know how to mix them herbs, 11 herbs and spices, like the Colonel Sanders. Not fried chicken is not good for you, but only you know how to mix and blend those vegetables and peppers and things to make that food taste a certain way, and it blesses the people that eat it, because when they eat it, it makes them happy and your positive energy flows into it. Cooking is very spiritual, and the person preparing the food, just like the priest or preacher that's supposed to prepare your communion, is supposed to have a certain energy, and their energy is supposed to go into that communion drink or biscuit or whatever they're going to feed you in your mouth. Their hands are touching it, and their energy has to be right, because if you're consuming it, it's something about the energy in the food that you're taking for communion that's supposed to protect you in your body. Okay. So if you're cooking, if you are a teacher and you're teaching children, if you're a farmer, these are spiritual jobs. These things are spiritual jobs, and it's not the only thing. You can be a mathematician, you can be a scientist, you can be, but whatever it is, if it's something that's helping you to help other people and it's your calling, and whatever you're doing, you're growing spiritually because of it. You understand? Okay, so whoever this person is, all they're basically saying is that whoever this copycat is, energy, they have to, in order for this person to make the change that they need to make, what they need to do is they have to change what they're feeding their mind with. Okay. The thing is, whatever's going into their subconscious mind, it's not in alignment with the path that they're trying to get on, which is your path. Okay. And it's because they don't believe in whatever it is that you have passion for. Okay. But they want to come off like they have all the passion in the world for whatever it is that you do or you believe in. But they don't believe in it or whatever, because that's not, it's like if you're a spiritual teacher, then nobody got to offer you money and nobody got to pay you or convince you to open up spiritual books, to look and research religions, to read religious texts, to look into spirituality, different kinds of spirituality, to do research, to buy books or look stuff up online, to watch certain stories and study different things. No one has to tell you to do that. You do that for fun. You do it for entertainment and fun in your free time because you're passionate about it. That's what's already inside of you. This is your passion. You understand? This is somebody that wants to represent like whatever you're passionate about, but they're not doing any research into it at all whatsoever. Okay. They are still filling up their mind with whatever their other obsessions are. If it's shopping, or if it's listening to some kind of music, or whatever their obsession is, whatever they like to do, that's what they do all the time or in their free time. Okay. But they want to show up, like I said, and try to seem passionate about whatever it is you do. And they don't have the discipline to stick to it because it's not their calling, and it's not their desire. It's not what they're enthusiastic about. Okay. How many of y'all ever saw the movie The Breakup with what's his name? That actor Jennifer Aniston and what's his name? The other one, the tall white guy. if y'all ever saw the breakup, there was a scene in the breakup movie where they were sitting around the table, a boyfriend and girlfriend, Jennifer Aniston and her boyfriend Vince Vaughn, and they had both of their families over for dinner. And Jennifer Aniston's brother, he was a Tone Ranger, and he wanted to sing. And he was like, Vince Vaughn's brother, he wanted to take tourism to a whole nother level with helicopters, boats, and something else in Chicago. He had his own business, like giving bus tours of Chicago. And when he heard somebody talking about their passion about how he liked to sing, it made his eyes light up, because it's something he was just so passionate about. He was like, you see that? You see how your eyes just lit up when you were telling me about your tour bus and how your future plan is to expand your business to the air and to the sea? Yeah, I understand. I can relate to that passion because I'm passionate about singing. I'm a Tone Ranger, and let me show you what I do. I know everybody not gonna get that. It's just a movie I saw a long time ago, and I thought it was funny because, you know, you're passionate about things that make you light up, things that you will do in your free time, that you will break out of jail to do. You understand? Let's go. What is the QUAN Oracle card here, Holy Spirit? All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, I got 3 of them today. Okay, let's jump into it and then let's get it going. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She looked a little bit conceited in this one. Okay. Sisters of the Sun Rising. You are a highly creative being with the ability to help raise the vibrations of consciousness on the planet through your creative projects and dreams. Remain open to other souls joining forces with you, just like the Sisters of the Sun Rising, who bring great energy to help humanity through their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, wonderful things can happen. Okay. You might help somebody to find their path through them even spying on you. This does look like this energy kind of these people spying on you when you think about it. But you might help some other people to find their passion in life and do better just by them spying on you. Okay. All right. Is this the Yin Express, or let me see which one this is? Mother Fierce. Okay. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are loved. Okay, so you have your guaranteed protection. Okay, no one and nothing can harm you. Oh, I love that white light around her head right here as she meditates in her little positions. Daughter of the Phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new, like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew. You are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. Okay? All right. So let's jump on into this. So I already told you what this is about. You've got someone that's been they have access to resources to monitor you, and they've been spending money to pay people to hurt you for entertainment, and now they're actually inspired by you and they want to be more like you because people don't get them because they don't get people. But down to earth people can relate more to you than they can to her. Okay. I'm opening the deck here. There might be a man that's a King of Swords in reverse that might have come toward you, that might be in a Page of Pentacle right now. That this woman with a mental disability, and she does have a mental disability. Okay. I don't know. Maybe she was just so sheltered and rich. She might have grown up so rich and sheltered that like it's manifesting like a mental disability, like she really can't relate to normal people and normal experiences. But whoever this man is, the King of Swords reversed, that was cold and malicious, they have to get a new start doing something right now, because they might have tried to do something to you in the past and they couldn't get away with it. And it might have caused them to go through some kind of a loss where they have to rebuild now. Holy Divine Spirit, what is the obstacle here with this King of Swords reverse and this Page of Pentacles? What is the obstacle here with this King of Swords reverse and this Page of Pentacles? I have the Hierophant reverse. The contract ended, okay? And they feel defeated right now because the contract is over. So whoever this woman is, she was connected either through family or her community, whoever she come from, her family, her connections, they were all part of a contract where they were doing stuff for you to entertain themselves. Whoever you are, like I told you, you're the Empress High Priestess. This is your energy right here. You are the Empress and the High Priestess. And what happened in the recent past? The star. They want me to tell you, you're the star too. You're the star, Empress High Priestess. I can't make it up. This is why this woman, this mentally ill woman, has latched on to your energy. Like, I have more money than you. I've got more money than you. Okay, that's nice. Go over there, honey. I have the Knight of Wands reverse, the Hermit reverse. In the recent past, there was somebody coming toward you in some very reckless energy that might celebrate with somebody that doesn't like you, okay? That wanted to try to create an illusion for you. So this could be the masculine that was this woman's flunky. The masculine that was this woman's flunky might have another woman that was part of their social circle that was being reckless towards you in the recent past. Tell me more about this Hermit in the reverse in the recent past that was doing this. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse energy. Somebody wanted someone to take a risk. The Four of Wands for a marriage. Who wanted somebody to take a risk? Somebody wanted somebody to take a risk. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so these people, you might be someone that works hard, but you might have something coming towards you financially, and these people might know about something that belongs to you that you don't know about or no one made you aware about. It might be connected to your family, whoever you are. But I have a King of Pentacles here. Somebody wanted you to take a risk to marry somebody. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Okay, something didn't go in their favor. Okay. Right. Who's this King of Pentacles? Tell me more about this situation with this King of Pentacles right here. The World card, a cycle closed out. So it makes me feel like somebody, because you're the Empress High Priestess, a cycle closed out. Somebody, this King of Pentacles wanted you to be financially codependent to him so that he could hold you back. Got it. Great. Oh, I hate pulling this energy. So in the past, this woman was connected to a little social group of people that do childish things. And she might have sent more than one man toward you out of her social circle for her own entertainment. But they also, in addition, you were part of a government contract where somebody was already playing with your life. But whoever this woman is with a mental disability, she was sending different ones of her male friends and flunkies towards you to do things that were malicious to hurt you. Okay. I don't even think you know this woman personally, but she's been spying on you and watching you through technology for entertainment. Okay. And this woman, she sent one of your exes or someone you dated before from the past toward you. And she wanted you to stay in a relationship with them while they like did mean things to you. Okay. This ex of yours was supposed to poison you I know this energy I'm picking up on. He was supposed to like poison you, and if you got sick, record you vomiting or being sick and send it to her for her to laugh at and all of their friends to laugh at. Or if you lived with this ex, they might have had cameras in the house. These people were watching you for entertainment, giving your ex, like, they were coaching your ex on different techniques to use to hurt your feelings, or they were coaching and grooming whoever this man was that you was in a relationship with. They were coaching him on different ways and hurtful things to do to you, uh, for their own entertainment. You understand? It wasn't a real relationship. To you, it might have been, but to him, he's connected to this woman in some kind of a way, and they were coaching him on how to mistreat you, okay, emotionally. And they would laugh like regular things that this man is supposed to do. Let me think of, I'm just using as example, aren't you going to take out the trash? Why don't you take out the trash? You know, and then later on, did y'all see that? Did y'all see me on video? Tell her that. That's so funny. Ha ha ha. You know, something stupid like that. Okay, they were playing with your life. And this man wanted you to stay in a relationship with him, to hold you back. He had no intentions of becoming married to you, getting serious with you, or moving forward with you. The whole reason that he was in a relationship with you was to stop you from being free and single to meet someone that will genuinely love you. Okay. Now, if that's not sick, I don't know what is. Okay. The whole purpose of this man being in a relationship and trying to hold on to you was, he knew that he didn't want to be with you, he didn't want to marry you, he didn't want anything to get too serious, but his job was to like string you along. He might have been in a whole marriage or another relationship somewhere else, and these people, they have money, so they do this for entertainment. Okay. So his whole job was to be in your life, mistreat you, be nasty to you, but expect you to stay in a relationship with him so he could treat you like a dog. And in the meantime, if there were any suitable prospects for you to date or move forward with, he would be taking up the time in your life and the space in your life so that they couldn't connect with you. And that's what they were doing for entertainment. Okay. That's what they were doing. And he wanted you to be financially codependent, the Nine of Pentacle reverse, to him so he could hold you back. But whoever you are, whether you realize this was his mission or not, you broke free of this man and move forward in your life. And these people might have taken revenge on you for escaping, because you might have thought you broke up with this King of Pentacles because they were not treating you right, but there was a bigger game going on that he was playing with some of his friends, and it was with your life. So these people got upset about it. I'm sure it's a lot deeper than this, but these people got upset about that, and they might have launched attacks against your life to make things hard for you with your job and stuff, because they wanted you to be financially codependent. But whoever you are, you're an empress. There's no empress in the world out here that can't take care of themselves. Okay. This relationship that you were in was an illusion. Okay. But there's no empress high priestess that can't take care of themselves out here. They did not realize you were a whole high priestess empress when they were doing this to you, and that you had the freedom. I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles is, I feel like you were in your feminine energy when you were with them. And that's why they thought it would be easy to accomplish whatever they were trying to do to harm or hurt you emotionally. They thought it would be easy to accomplish and to stay in this energy because you might have been in your feminine energy when you thought the relationship was real and that it was going to work. But when you realize they were only playing with you, or that whatever he was doing didn't make any sense to you, and you left them, you might have gotten into your masculine energy and literally forged ahead. You might have gotten one or two jobs, or you might have just went back to your normal self. Like, okay, that's no problem. I'm going to move forward. You don't know who I was before you met me. Before you met me, I was fine. I did everything. Matter of fact, I got a couple of things already that you ain't even know about. So let me go on and move my rental property. Let me go on and do this. Let me go on and do this. Go back to this job. 222 balance in the live right now. 222 balance is being restored. You literally, this person does not know how far into your masculine energy you were in before you started dating them. Now, I'm not saying that you are masculine like a man. That's not what that means. What that means is when we are in our masculine energy, we're taking action as a provider to go out there and pay the bills. That means you have to get up, go to network, get a job, and go ahead and make sure the bills are taken care of. Very simple. Open and shut. You're taking action. You have to be very active to pay the bills because you have to get up and go to work every day. And you've got to think and use a lot of logic. And logic is the masculine side of your brain. The right side is the feminine side, creativity. And the logic side of your brain means put your emotions to the side because right now I have to take action and find a way to make money. Okay? So whoever you are probably fiercely independent before you met this person. Maybe you didn't want to come off too much in your masculine energy when you started dating them. So you might have introduced yourself to them more in your feminine energy, which is perfectly normal and fine. Because we do want to be in our feminine energy when we're in a dating situation with a potential person for love, right? Okay, so whoever this person is, they thought the energy they met you in meant that you was soft, you was a punk, you was a pushover, and they would be able to treat you any kind of way, and you couldn't fully support yourself, and that you needed them. This person was in their ego. They really didn't know you. Look at his face. Look at his face. He got his eyes closed, like, yes, I know you need me. You need my Ace of Pentacles, don't you? This is the energy. I know. Now go sit over there, woman. This is the energy he was in because you didn't show him your masculine side. He only met your feminine side because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be in your feminine energy when you're with a masculine. A masculine is supposed to allow you to be in your feminine energy. But if you get to acting stupid and acting like a fool, I will step right out these feminine boots and stilettos and step into my masculine sneakers and I'll beat you up. Okay, I'm on love of the highest vibration, not I have no cut cards tarot. But if you want to see the masculine side, if you want me in my masculine energy, I will step out of my stilettos and boots and show you the real other side of me. Not real, but the other side of me. This fool had his eyes closed and his hand on his pentacle, like, yes, you need me. So I'm going to red pill you and I'm going to MGTOW alpha male strategy you. And yes, you will kiss my ass. And whoever you are, you walked away. Literally, you were like, boy, you don't even know me like that. You think you know me, but you only know the feminine side to me. You really don't know. Boy, you know there. You're like, boy, you know there. And look, whatever it is, this man lost it when he saw the other side of you. When you broke up, however you guys ended up breaking up, he made it very clear he wasn't serious about you. However you separated from this man, he was expecting you to stay with him without a commitment, stay with him without any promise of anything in the future. And he was giving you his ass to kiss. That's what I'm getting off of this facial expression in the King of Pentacles. He was giving you his ass to kiss because he did not know how fiercely independent you were. Because you were like trying to be ultra feminine for him. And it wasn't what he was expecting. So either way, you got away from these people. And this man might have been working with that woman and other people to invade your privacy and cause problems for your life afterward because they didn't expect whatever they got out of you. It wasn't what they were expecting. Okay. It was not what they were expecting. They didn't know the whole you. They never took the time to really get to know the whole you. They only knew what they thought they knew about you, and they tried to pull something off real weak with you. And when it failed and didn't work, they met the other side to you, and they didn't even know who the other side to you was. They waged a war on you, and you showed them who the real woman king was. Okay, it's like you turned into the woman king. It was that the movie that came out, The Woman King. Somebody thought they was going to be in some Queen of Wands energy reverse with you. That's what they were expecting. This person thought that they was just going to dominate you and have control over your confidence. The Lady King or the Woman King. I think the movie is The Woman King. You were very delicate and sensitive when you were with them. And as soon as they got to acting a fool, you literally turned into the Woman King. And what? Wait a minute. I thought I attacked you. I thought that we was about to gang up on you and hurt and harm you. And your ass then turned into the Woman King on me. What the hell? Who are you? You got multiple personalities. No, it's not that we have multiple personalities. It's that we have masculine and feminine energy. And when you think that somebody is in their feminine energy and you can abuse them because you're a punk on the inside, that's who you really are. Because only a punk on the inside will see a woman in her feminine energy and not know she's really the Woman King on the inside, and be like, oh, perfect. She's the submissive type, so watch me go abuse her. And then he end up with a black eye and a boot in his ass and end up all bebop and beat the hell up. And he like, oh my God, I thought you were the submissive type. I'm sorry. I thought what you thought. What you thought. You might have went across this man's forehead. No, I don't think there was any physical aggression, but I'm just saying this person, they started treating you the way they treated you because they thought that you were a pushover, and they thought feminine energy meant pushover, and I could yell at you or be disrespectful to you and you're just going to take it, and you're going to fall on a fainting couch and weep into a pillow softly. That's what they thought. And you turned into the Woman King on them. Okay, so Holy Spirit. What else, Holy Spirit? Y'all saw that. That was a good movie. That made me want to be a warrior. I don't know. I don't care. I don't feel like, no, I would have wanted to be one of the real feminine girls that was sitting, one of the king's. I would have wanted to be one of the king's concubines that sit and dress cute and just wear matching clothes and but nah, child. If I was in the Woman King movie, not in the movie, but like that was real life, I would want to be in the army. That's just who I am. I would want to be like the Woman King. That's just my energy. Child, I would want to be the Woman King. Like, oh, nah, y'all a little bit too much for me. I'm the Woman King. Where my sword at? Who talking trash? All right, Holy Spirit. Now what's so the problem right now is there is a masculine, a King of Swords reverse here. That's a narcissist that is being broken down to a Page of Pentacles for what they did to you. And whoever this woman is with a mental disability that is pregnant and don't know who the baby daddy is, they put this man up to doing this to you. Okay. All right. What else do we need to know about this situation? This woman keeps watching you. The Seven of Pentacles. She's watching you. She's watching you because she wants to be more like you. The Eight of somebody has pulled their energy back from somebody that because they were very childish. Ah, there it is. Okay. So whoever her flunky was that came toward you, he pulled his energy back from her because she was so childish against you in her antics to make fun of you for not being rich, make fun of you for being very intelligent, intellectual, and smart. To her, that was all funny because you don't have the money to go shopping and have a spa day in the middle of the week. So I don't care about you're giving me a headache with what you're talking about anyway. You're too intellectual for me. All I know is you don't have the money to shop like me and have a spa day. And whoever this energy is, they don't realize the joke was really on them. Everybody thought that they was the one that was like goofy because they can't relate to the average person. I'm telling you. So this man whatever he did to you, he might have been a king of pentacles when you met him, but right now he might be asking you if you want anything on your tuna sub at Subway. You understand? This man might like have had like a six-figure paying job, and right now he's putting in applications at Subway, Taco Bell, as a manager, of course, or he's applying at Chipotle. Okay, at Chipotle. That's where he's applying, and it's nothing wrong with that. I absolutely love Chipotle. I mean, that spicy chicken with extra guac. And you know, you can just do a rice bowl with a burrito bowl with no rice and just get lettuce, get the pinto beans, and get the salsa. You could put the chicken in there. You could put a little guac and sour cream and no starch. You don't got to put no. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what to do. But whoever this man is, he went from a king of pentacles to a page of pentacles, and he's defeated because he can't attack you no more. He started trying to attack you, and you turn into the woman king on him, and the Hierophant is reversed. So if someone put a contract on your life and they had people in the government that they were connected to that were helping them, they don't have the help anymore. That's it. So this man does not have the backup, support, and help anymore from whoever's in the government that was helping him to stalk, monitor, and harass you. The King of Cups reversed, someone might be a water sign that also can't regulate their emotions very well, that's stuck in some kind of a cycle. Go ahead. Okay. That also missed an opportunity. Yeah, this woman might have sent multiple men toward you. This was somebody else that was an ally to them. This woman has sent more than one man toward you in the past, okay, for entertainment. The Queen of Cups reverse. Oh, okay. So this might be a woman that feels backstabbed and betrayed, a woman that can't regulate her emotions very well. She might even lack emotional intelligence. She might have a short fuse. She's no longer in a mental imprisonment about a mother figure, Queen of Cups. So this woman is not in a mental imprisonment about you anymore. Now she's trying to learn how to be like you because this masculine walked away from her. He pulled his energy back from her. Okay. Now, I don't know if this masculine was her cousin or a family member or a relative or a friend or someone he was a flunky to or someone he dated. But whoever this woman is, she thought she was being funny, but everybody fell in love with you that she sent toward you, believe it or not. Everybody she sent to make fun of you fell in love with you. And now, because this man has pulled his energy back from her, again, this could be his cousin, his auntie, his niece. It could be an ex of his or someone that he was cheating on. I don't know who this woman is, but she's got a mental disability. Okay. But he pulled his energy back from her because she caused him to do something that landed him in the Page of Pentacles. He accepted a contract to hurt and harm you, and he was going to get paid a lot of money to do it. Okay. He was going to get paid a lot of money to stay in a fake relationship with you and to be mean to you while you were in the relationship with him. Okay. And because you separated from him, he's not going to get the money that he was promised to play with your life. To play with your life and the years of your life, he can't get the money because you broke up with him or he broke up. However y'all broke up, he didn't get the money because the contract is broken because you walked away from him. So he wasn't able to destroy your life. Okay. So now he's at a loss for money. Contract is over and he feels defeated about it. He pulled his energy back from this childish woman and she's in a mental imprisonment about the fact that he don't want nothing to do with her no more. So now she's literally stalking and watching you and trying to find a way to emulate your energy and be passionate about whatever it is you're passionate about because she feels like it'll make her more likable. She feels like it'll make her more likable to everyone, including this masculine. Annulment, run while you still have a chance. Get out. So I don't know if this is somebody that somebody got engaged to and they were doing this for entertainment. Child, people are so dumb. Somebody might have, maybe they were engaged to get married or something, or someone was, and they did this for entertainment, or she did this for entertainment. Like she really did this for some entertainment. Sent him toward you. Their spiritual abilities come from spell work and demons. Got it. So somebody could have gotten engaged to somebody that wishes they could be like you. So they might have even started studying some occult things so that they could manifest some of the spiritual abilities that you have and do whatever it is that you do, or have the same heightened spiritual awareness that you have. But it was from things she was studying that she really didn't have a passion for. You understand? Whoever this is, they didn't have a passion for whatever they were studying and trying to do. They were only doing it to try to get people to look at them the way they look at you. Okay? Because your spiritual abilities, they come from God. You were born with them, literally. You might have stumbled upon them by accident, like, oh, wow. Oh, wow, I didn't know I could do that. Wow. You understand? And she's been trying to keep up with you. Y'all got weirdos that be watching y'all don't even know about. Mason, someone might be a Mason. Y'all got weirdos that be stalking and watching y'all. And look, these are people that have money. These are people that have the money. Okay. Some of y'all might live from paycheck to paycheck, or it don't come easy to you financially. I mean, you're doing well because you're not like superficial. So you're not really hard. All your needs are met. You're abundant because of that. But what I mean is, like, the way these people have money, the type of money they have, the type of money that these people have, you don't have that type of money. Okay. These people have wealth. Okay. But they stalk you like crazy because wealth cannot buy you a personality. Wealth cannot make you relatable. Wealth does not energetically draw people toward you. This is a workplace situation. Okay. Somebody might be suicidal right now. Let me tell y'all something. With this whole money and wealth thing, no matter how much money, I'm gonna pull some energy on this. No matter how much money you literally have, it cannot create relatability to normal people. And there are people that even after they get all the money in the world that they have, they're still not happy because you're not paying them no mind. They want to know why it is that it's like in the Buddha, it's kind of like in the Buddha tarot deck, whereby it talks about a thing where Siddhartha, his father Sudahana, he felt some kind of way about his son becoming a Buddha, a spiritual teacher, because he felt like, why would people give more attention to a teacher than they would a great leader, the head of a military, something that someone on the 3D that's not spiritually connected yet. His father was very 3D, and his father, there was a question like, comparable to, why do people give so much attention to these teachers that don't have any money compared to us that have this great big church and all this money with all these statues, this, that, and the other? It's like Jesus and the Pharisees. Okay. The Pharisees became jealous of Jesus because Jesus didn't even have a horse. He rode a donkey. That meant you was poor. Okay. You riding on a donkey, everybody else that got money, they riding on horses. You understand? Jesus, he didn't have expensive garments and robes. He was clothed in humility. Maybe a sheet wrapped around his body and a Nutella wrapped around his head. Okay. And the Pharisees got to wear colors. Do you know how much money you had to have to be able to wear garments and clothing that had color in it, like purple and red and things like that? Uh, that's not what the common people would wear. That's what wealthy people would wear, clothing that has color in it. You understand? So for Jesus to seem like he was impoverished and all he had was his mouthpiece, and they had all of the flashy jewelry and land and money and wives, concubines, whatever. They couldn't understand why people still revered Jesus more. It's because of the energy he embodied, the knowledge, the access to his Akashic record, the things that he would pull from his subconscious mind and manifest with his mouth, even that he would speak wisdom, knowledge, the downloads he would get, the teachings that would come out his mouth. They couldn't, the Pharisees, they could only read and study from the text. You understand? The Pharisees, they could only literally read and study things and recite them. Jesus was given downloads. You understand? Jesus was talking straight out of a download, giving people that work, while the Pharisees were sitting up there trying to study and keep up with the knowledge that Jesus was spitting out from a deeper consciousness, from other worlds. You understand? And they became frustrated. Whoever this person is, they're frustrated because they have money. Okay, they have the abilities and resources to hire any spiritual practitioner or teacher to help them appear more spiritual and to help them get the spiritual gifts that you have. And they did something, some spell work to get some kind of abilities, but it came from a demon that they were working with. Okay. This person might be on suicide watch right now, a workplace situation. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me about this energy I'm picking up on right now that might be thinking about unaliving themselves because of a workplace situation. Their abilities came from spell work and demons. So they had to work with a lot of demons, like I said, to get some kind of spiritual ability. Okay. Tell me about this person that is thinking about ending their own life right now. This is a workplace situation for somebody. All right. What do you want us to know about this energy you're giving me right now? They're about to touch my back because somebody walked away from them. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups. Somebody pulled their energy back from them. That's why they're watching you. Got it. That's why this person's watching you like a nutcase, because somebody pulled their energy back from them. So they want to appear more like you. So they're watching you. But the problem, like I said, is they're faking it. They're faking passion about something they're not passionate about. Okay, that's what's going on. Let's go. Somebody could be a mother figure. What was that? That missed an opportunity. So somebody might have been in some kind of celebratory energy. This is a workplace situation. So this was some kind of a workplace situation that a mother figure was in, but she's missing an opportunity for a new start. So I feel like this might be like a click at a workplace, at a job, at an institution. This is somebody's job, and this is like a social circle or clique within a job. Okay, let's go. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is somebody is being very stubborn about a decision they have made, about somebody not being their complete wish fulfillment. A Queen of Wands reversed energy that they don't want to move forward with and they won't take action with. And they gave somebody clarity. Wow. So I don't know if somebody was dating someone. It does say run while you get a chance to have an annulment. Okay, let me see that again. What does this card say? Annulment, run while you still have a chance. Get out. Okay, so somebody at work that was a part of a group at their job. So if someone worked at a really big government building or something, there are different departments, and then you've got cliques of people that socialize together at work. Whatever group they were in, there's someone that they were engaged possibly to be married to. But somebody has made up their mind, and they're not moving and they're not budging with this King of Swords and this Nine of Cups. Somebody is getting an annulment. They don't want to get married to somebody anymore. They pull their energy back. That person is no longer their complete wish fulfillment to marry. With the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse. This person is being seen as a person that lacks confidence. They might be emotionally codependent to people, places, and things for their confidence. And maybe only because they look good might be the reason why they were attracted to them, or they misjudged them because they were being shallow. But they don't want to move forward with this person with the Six of Wands in reverse. They don't want to have sex with this person. They don't want to move forward with them. They don't want to have sex with them. They're a Queen of Wands reverse. They feel like there's nothing special about them. So they have to use sex, or, try to use some kind of sexual attraction or something else to get this person to want to be with them, but they're just not attracted to them anymore. It might have something to do with their character. And they provided this person clarity that I don't want to marry you anymore. I want an annulment. The Ace of Swords. So whoever this energy is, they were engaged to somebody that they were supposed to get married to, but that person doesn't want to marry them. And it's bad. They feel suicidal right now. That is crazy. I don't know if someone has money, the 10 of Pentacles, why they wanted to get married to this person. Let's get some energy on it. Maybe this person had money that they wanted to get married to. Somebody feels embarrassed. Oh, poor decision maker. Somebody feels embarrassed. Somebody's a poor decision maker. Someone's emotionally codependent to the opinion of others. Somebody has low self-esteem. Wow. Someone had a lot of affection for a person that has a clingy attachment style due to unhealed childhood issues. Somebody might have love bombed somebody that can't distinguish between love and lust. Go ahead. Tell me about this King of Swords energy. This person that has a boundary now. And give me back my ring. I don't want to get married to you. Genuine. Love is patient, caring. Love is kind. Love is felt most when it's genuine. So this King of Swords is someone that is very genuine, and they're very financially responsible, but they might be a poor decision maker. And now they are not going to marry or move forward with this mother figure because they're childish and she wants to take her life. So because they make poor decisions. So they might have made a decision based off of looks. It might have been that. I feel like it was because of her looks. Okay. Maybe she dressed very pretty. Maybe she's very rested in her feminine energy. Maybe she's been able to do nothing but self-care because she has money or something like that. She can be rested or whatever. And he might have liked that. But when he got to know the inner of her, he realized she's extremely childish and immature, and has evil intentions. And he's ashamed. Your light irritates my demons. Your light irritates my demons twice. Okay. So people, it could be you or this masculine, but your light irritates her demons. So no matter how pretty she is or how nice she dressed, or how she takes care of herself. Maybe she's got the time or whatever. Her intentions are evil, and everybody's light irritates her demons, and she's evil. So now she wants to take her life because she feels ashamed that she got exposed for doing something. Okay. And she had a good man. This man is genuine, patient, kind, caring, and financially responsible. And he don't want to be with her no more. He called it off and she want to take her life. I'm gonna end my life. It's not worth living. She probably been pulling that since she was 5 years old. I'm gonna be honest. Whoever this woman is, she probably been trying to commit, you know what, since she was 5 years old. Every time she can't get her way, then how about I just die? Whoever this woman is, she probably threatened to take her life every time somebody tell her no. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm literally getting the energy of somebody that probably threatened to take her life every time somebody tells her no. Okay. So what is going on now, Holy Spirit? They're not going to move forward with her. This person's not moving forward with her, whoever she was engaged to. And somebody might be working on something right now. What are they working on? What are they working on? Okay. Not moving forward with her. Oh, an annulment. Okay. So somebody's working on an annulment right now, and they're not going to take a risk with her. Yeah, there you go. They realized it was superficial. Whatever it was, this woman was whatever attracted this man to this woman, it was superficial, and it was a lesson for him. It was something that he needed to learn about, looking a little bit deeper into the fact that a woman can keep her hair done, keep her nails done, and dress very nice, have a nice figure, a pretty face, this, that, and the other. It's got to be more. It's got to be more to a human being than an aesthetic, a look, giving you objectifying someone. Wow, you would look really nice in a picture with me. I could really take you around my family and people because you're a nice addition, aesthetic to my outfit. I like your look. I feel like this person might have been being a little bit shallow, assuming because someone looked pretty on the outside that they're pretty on the inside. But she turned out to be rotten on the inside. Okay. And now she's throwing a tantrum and wants to take her life because once again, someone in her life has said no to her. Okay. Whoever this energy is, someone has said no to her and she's ready to take her life. You know who this woman is? This woman is Nellie. She's Nellie from Little House on the Prairie, y'all. You gotta be an OG. You gotta be an OG to remember this, y'all. Y'all remember Nellie from Little House on the Prairie? Whoever you are, you Laura. And this chick is like Nellie. Her daddy was a pharmacist. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Go ahead. What's this about Social Security, Holy Spirit? You might want to take a spiritual bath, fast, isolate, and meditate. Something has to do with Social Security, real estate, rental property. Okay. What else? All right. So this is about someone that's triggered. It's triggered by your confidence, your independence, your intelligence, and your freedom. Ciao. Here we go with the triggers again. Okay. Somebody had somebody set up and chipped with the Neuralink while they were sleeping. You was set up either by a family member or an ex of yours because they accepted some kind of an opportunity that was offered to them. So that means someone offered somebody money to set somebody up in their family or they were dating. This was a contract, business or professional. So somebody signed a contract with somebody to set you up to be Neuralinked or chipped by either a family member or an ex. It was an opportunity they were offered. There's an element involving real estate, a rental property involved, and there's also something involving Social Security here. Okay, and they're saying you have to take a spiritual bath, fast, isolate, and meditate. So we're on to some other energy I'm talking about now. Let me get these crazy people out of here. Okay. Now, just looking at these cards, I already am picking up what it is. With Social Security, with the Neuralink, with this device, what they try to do is, if you ever saw that movie Divergent, for anyone that has any kind of chip inside of them, and it's not something new, they've been doing this since the 70s. Since like the early 70s, they've been in hospitals chipping babies, a lot of us when we were kids, believe it or not. But they have a much updated one now as well. Okay. Uh, if you are operating out of your south node, then you're more vulnerable to, if a signal is sent out to your brain or toward your body to influence you to be horny, or to influence you to become angry or be in some other type of energy. They can send certain signals out. They can cast signals out over certain areas and get a whole bunch of people riled up in a certain type of energy, whether violent. Suddenly, everybody in a particular area, it might be a lot of crime or violence, and you don't know it's because a lot of people in that area are part of an experiment and they've been chipped, and they're putting a signal out that a lot of people don't realize they're responding to. Okay. Or it could be a thing where they're trying to get people to be sexual. They'll send a different kind of signal out. Either way, your emotions are affected, or you might be receiving subliminal messages telling you to do something, and you might think it's God, or you might think it's your own mind, but in actuality it's an advanced technology, form of voice to skull technology, and it's someone actually giving you commands and orders on what to do, and you think it's your own thoughts. Okay. This is the world we live in with technology. Okay. The world that we live in with this technology is, back in the day, uh back in the day, they used to do voice to skull technology on people, and now that they've advanced with technology, with a type of Neuralink that they use, um they can make you think that it's just you having a thought. Go in that ice cream store and get you some strawberry ice cream. Okay. And you're sitting up here thinking, I don't want to do it. 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 But oh, I'm having a craving for strawberry ice cream. And in actuality, that's somebody broadcasting to you to get some strawberry ice cream. Okay. And it's not your thought, it's theirs. You understand? And it's because somebody's done spell work, or they put something in something they want you to eat. Okay. It's harder for this to affect you if you literally are in a higher vibration. If you are in your north node and you are vibrating very high, then no signal they send out, you can tell the difference. And if you have been Neuralinked or even chipped in the past or present or whatever, once you're in your north node and you're vibrating very high, they cannot use it to make you sick, to make you have a fever. They can't send you an aneurysm. They cannot cause you to have headaches. There's nothing that thing can do. That Neuralink chip cannot do anything inside your body at all whatsoever once you're vibrating at a certain rate. That's why they pump so much low vibrational music, TV shows, and information all through media to try to keep you in a low vibration. So they can control you. Okay. So that's why it's important that we listen to positive uh, music, positive affirmations, and try our best to remain in high vibrational activities that help to raise our vibration. Okay. So somebody might have Neuralinked someone. This could be an ex or a family member because they signed a contract to do this. Okay. They accepted an opportunity. Something has to do with the rental property, and something about Social Security. I feel like whoever you are, somebody wanted to get Social Security for you, and they wanted you Neuralink so that they could try to drive you crazy, and by even maybe observing you in your in privacy, trying to observe you. I feel like if you do have a camera in your body or in your left eye, they were going to try to drive you crazy so they could get Social Security from you. And the reason is somebody wanted something having to do with real estate or rental property. So let's start there. What do you want me to know about this real estate or rental property? What do you want me to know? Somebody has to release it and sacrifice it, of course. All right, what do you want me to know about this real estate or rental property, Holy Spirit? Okay. Somebody's really not happy. They have accepted that they have to release it to you. So this happened in the past, whoever you are. This happened in the past, but somebody is not happy. They have to release this real estate or property to you because they were in their ego that they could get away with whatever they were trying to do to you because of who they were collaborating with to do it. Okay. I'm not going to stay in this too long because this is too long already. Okay. But Holy Spirit, tell me what you want me to know about this real estate or rental property. Sandy Springs Bank. So I don't know if Sandy Springs Bank, if there is a lien on this property with Sandy Springs Bank. Somebody might be Indonesian. Tell me about this real estate rental property, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this real estate rental property. What can you tell me about this real estate rental property? I have Antarctica. Wow, here we go. Arab country. Wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. Antarctica, that's where them scientists be at. Oh, they're the ones that put the contract on you to Neuralink you. Got it. Thank you. Okay. So it's somebody in Antarctica. It's somebody it's a scientist in Antarctica that had you Neuralinked, okay? That paid your family or your ex to set you up to be Neuralinked. It's somebody in Antarctica. What else you want me to know about this real estate or rental property? This shit don't make no sense. All right, so this might be this group that wanted to study your DNA that's coming out in my reading right now again. This is this group that wants to study your DNA once again, coming out in my reading, and I want to vomit, but let's go. I have Russia. This makes me want to vomit. So your family member or your ex set you up to be Neuralinked, and these people were going to get you. Okay. You were supposed to be their experiment. I have Ireland and Saudi Arabia. That's the Arab country. Okay. Chase Bank. This is something to do with Chase Bank, and it's been a lot of scandals around Chase Bank as of lately. Salesman. I don't know. Maybe there's a salesman. Maybe there's a loan officer that works at Chase Bank or something like that. Anything else, Holy Spirit, you want me to talk about? I'm not about to stay in this foolishness too long because my stomach, I'm really irritated. Somebody could be from Delaware. I'm really, really irritated about these people that keep on trying to come study our DNA, and they keep making offers to our family members and people that date us to catfish us. They're too much into our business. I don't like this energy at all whatsoever. Holy Spirit, who could this pertain to really quick before I jump all the way into this mess? I didn't plan on doing it, but we'll go ahead anyway. It's your ex. You have an ex that set you up to be Neuralink. Okay? Somebody has an ex that set them up to be Neuralinked. Somebody pledges Delta Sigma Theta. Is there anyone else connected to this Antarctica? Someone's an accountant also. Is there anyone else connected to this Antarctica, Arab, Saudi Arabia, Chase Bank energy? I'm getting nothing but I'm getting literally nothing but Y'all know what I'm saying. Fraternities. Yeah. I'm getting nothing but fraternity energy right now. Different ones. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Clarify Antarctica. Antarctica. Clarify Antarctica and Saudi Arabia, Russia. Clarify. Descendants of Amha Selassie. Amha Selassie is Haile Selassie's son. Okay. Somebody might be a sovereign citizen. Your mayor. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Oh. So this came out. Your mayor with Delta Sigma Theta. Oh, my God. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Wow. Look at that. So I told you it's nothing but fraternities coming out. So I have Delta Sigma Theta, and then it came out again. Delta Sigma Theta Theta, your mayor. So I hope this ain't the mayor over there in Chicago, in Illinois, the mayor, but it came out twice. So this is a very strong message. So somebody has a mayor that pledges Delta Sigma Theta. Okay, came out twice here for your confirmation. And I don't know if because you are part of a gang stalking situation, because of a contract where someone wants to study your DNA, your mayor probably does have something to do with it in allowing people to do whatever they were going to do to you, try to have you in a mental institution. So somebody was in their ego that they could get away with doing this to you. So what landed on top of real estate and rental property is insurance underwriter. So we've got Social Security, we've got an insurance underwriter, we've got real estate rental property with this underwriter here. We got Chase Bank, Sandy Springs Bank, possibly. We've got your mayor, Delta Sigma Theta, and then we have Saudi Arabia with Arab country. And then we have Antarctica, Russia, Ireland. And there was a contract put on you to have you Neuralinked. Tell me about this mayor first that pledges Delta Sigma Theta. Tell me about this mayor that pledges Delta Sigma Theta. They could not balance the situation with the magic, the magician. Okay. Why were they doing spell work? I mean, I already know why. Because they're heartbroken because someone reversed the judgment. So just to let you know, your mayor that pledges Delta Sigma Theta, they, of course, were well aware of the contract to do the Truman Show in your town, wherever you live. Okay? So wherever you live, they put you into some kind of gang stalking BS. Oh my goodness, I wish I could cuss right now. But they, wherever you live at, your mayor, of course, was turning the other direction and cheek, and everybody in your town is in on it. The gang stalking thing for a couple of targeted individuals, I'm sure. Okay, and your mayor is upset because the magic with the magician did not work, and they were heartbroken to reverse a judgment, to reverse the contract on your life because the mayor was getting paid. Okay, you might have had police officers getting paid, people in the fire department, code enforcement, utility workers doing magic, driving by your home and doing stuff to you. All these different people in your community in this gang stalking type of Hunger Games / Truman Show illusion they created, and they were going to look through your eye because of this Neuralink they put inside of you to see how you're reacting, to track you like an animal, to follow you everywhere you go. The reason I say Truman Show is they had cameras in every square inch of the town he lived in, so they could watch and observe and listen to him, even when he was looking in his mirror at home. And with the Neuralink, that literally allows them to do that to you. So if you're washing your cootie cat, they're able to look at it when you're looking down or whatever. Anything going on with you, literally anything going on with you, anything that your eyes see, they can see, just like in the Truman Show. You understand? Anything that your eyes see, they can see. And this is coming out of Antarctica with a scientist. And they got the whole town you live in, from the mayor on down. I'm sure even going up the governor too. But from the mayor on down, they all agreed to this contract to do this to all of you. That's why if any of you ever try to go anywhere to have one moment alone or by yourself, it's only going to be 5 to 10 minutes before somebody walks up on you and comes and sits next to you or within the vicinity of wherever you are. That's not by coincidence. These idiots literally, they're watching you through a camera 24/7. And anytime you make a move to try to get one bit of peace by yourself, they will dispatch somebody into your energy wherever you're at. If you go for a walk in a park or whatever, you live in a gang stalking town or community where the mayor is in on the contract too. And everybody is mad at you in your community because it's ineffective. It's not working. You're not cooperating. You won't have sex. You won't date anybody they're trying to force on you. You won't allow these people to befriend you falsely so that they can harvest your energy from you. And all these people are in this town that you live in are pissed off. Even the mayor's mad because the mayor's not getting paid money anymore because they ended the contract and they're heartbroken. This is disgusting. I'm like ready to really just knock this whole table over because this makes me sick. Anything else about this dumbass mayor that pledges Delta Sigma Theta? Anything else about this mayor that was a part of this contract? Anything else about this mayor that was getting paid money to be a part of this contract? Anything else about this goofy mayor that was getting paid money to be a part of this contract? Okay. The Page of Pentacles, the Hermit reversed. Okay. They wanted to get a new start with someone they were working with, some kind of hermit energy. So they might work with some people that might do some work, some people that stay in the house all day and try to harvest your energy, light candles on you and do stupid stuff. Trust and believe they've got people planted all around you that are in a hermit reverse energy, depressed individuals that are sad. They're not enthusiastic about life. They're depressed. And they were offered a contract that they would have their income subsidized if they would do magic from their home on you in schedules, in shifts. You understand? And they wanted to get a new start with all these hermit in the reverse energies in this small town that you're in. It's not you. These people are weirdos with low self-esteem that have all agreed to this. This mayor wants to try to avoid a tower. Sweetheart, the towers are here. Don't you see the storms coming? There's more. These storms are only the beginning. God is just beginning to move. Karma is about to come down because you're not going to sit up here and keep playing with human beings like they're goddamn rats, lab rats, and putting us into some kind of a cage where you could study us and you could chip us and put a camera in our eye and then watch us and send people to have sex with us. And we want to see what happens when she orgasms, how much energy her body releases. We just want to see, no, that is disgusting. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're not about to have cameras in our body, in our eyes, in our homes to watch us having sex so that you can measure the energy that comes out of us when we orgasm. Weirdos. Child, if I be stuck here where I'm at right now for the rest of my life, I will never have sex, masturbate, or do nothing ever again in life. Do you hear me? Nothing. Child, when I'm washing up, I look away. I look up at the ceiling. Put a camera in my eye. Child, when I walk past the mirror, I look the other direction. I won't look at my body. You won't see nothing. I promise you. It's sick, y'all, what they did to us. So the mayor wants to avoid a tower because they were part of this demonic orchestration whereby the mayor was getting paid money to turn a blind eye to the contract and have police people recruited. Everybody was in on it wherever you live. Okay. And this mayor once again pledges Delta Sigma Theta. But don't be shocked. I'm sure this is everywhere. I mean, it's nothing shocking about it. How is Saudi Arabia involved? What is Arab country? Tell me about Saudi Arabia. How is Saudi Arabia involved? Somebody with a lot of power might have called for judgment about something. Okay, someone could be a Leo, or with it, someone might have a lot of power to call judgment about something, because somebody can't be backstabbed and betrayed. So somebody might be from Saudi Arabia. Okay, their complete wish fulfillment is what? So is this a scientist of Arab descent? Is this scientist an Arab? Okay, they're having a tower right now. Why are they having a tower? Why is this Saudi Arabian person having a tower? Because somebody's pulling their energy away from somebody. Because somebody is in the Nine of Pentacles, staying single. So the tower is, a lot of you all, they have been trying to set up in relationships so they could study you up close and study your energy and biology and orgasms and anger and the different emotions and the ranges of emotions you have. You will not get in a relationship with one of these weirdos that they want you to get in a relationship with. You're remaining single. And because we're on to what they've been doing. So somebody's pulling their energy back and away from us because we're not cooperating with them so that they can study us the way they want to. So a lot of the strength or money even might be coming from some wealthy person from Saudi Arabia. They can't cause an obstacle for you if you won't date. Yeah, you're in some King of Swords energy. These people cannot cause an obstacle for you to measure your responses if you won't date. They want to measure your responses to different situations by having you date somebody as an experiment. Oh, so, so I see you with the orgasm. You think I'm playing though? I'm telling the truth though. I'm telling the truth. These people literally, they want you to be in a relationship with a scientist or with someone that they send into you so that they could now see if you could just cut her off and disappear. Don't come home at all for 3 days. And I'm going to see how she responds to that. Wait. Y'all on the laptop? Okay. Measure her body temperature when you send her a text message and she sees it. As soon as she sees the text message and opens it from you, measure her body, take her temperature through this Neuralink, or tell me how she responds to it. Does she detach? Does she become angry? Somebody literally wants y'all to get into connections and relationships with people that are going to be listening to and taking orders from somebody that's going to tell them to do different things to you so that they can study how you respond, because these people ain't human. For you to want to study a human so bad, it's because you ain't human. That's why. And you're trying to see what drives us, what makes us feel love, what makes us feel passion, what drives us, what, somebody is being a weirdo. They want to like fully understand us. Tell me about Saudi Arabia. Yeah, they want your energy. They want somebody to get in a relationship with you to drain your energy. There it is. Not just to measure your biological responses and your emotions and orgasms. Sorry, you in the comments. But they also want them to drain your actual energy from your spiritually. But whoever you are, you're in this temperance energy. You're regulating your own energy and keeping it to yourself, and you're staying single because these people have been cock blocking you from every direction from dating so that you will only get in a relationship or connection with the people that they want to drain your energy. Gross. And what is the final outcome for this? And that's the tower. The tower is you will not accept any of the people they sent toward you. That's their tower. Yep, there it is. And now they feel powerless because their wealth is contingent upon, literally their wealth is contingent upon your cooperation in having sex with the people they send toward you. Okay? But they feel powerless right now because no one's going to give them this money. And that's why they're stressed out. The tower is the 9 of swords. They're stressed out. They're in anxiety. They're like, how did this happen? I thought you said that this person would play ball if we sent them someone that looked like Idris Elba. Child, they had me. Child, they think they slick. They had somebody following me around the Walmart, and I could tell he wasn't nowhere from around where I lived. Child, they sent somebody and had them following me around Walmart that looked like Idris Elba. I wanted to punch him in the face and the person that sent him. They was trying to be slick. I swear for God. I swear to God. They didn't watch my readings, and they knew. They knew, and they sent somebody that looked like the same height, chocolate, handsome, built up and everything, and had him following me around the damn Walmart. I was like, y'all made it too obvious, okay? Y'all made it way too obvious, okay? Y'all not fooling me. Sending your little android in here. Your little Idris Elba look like android. Y'all ain't fooling me. They tried to get me, y'all. They tried to get me. Nah, seriously though, I'm not interested at all. They couldn't get me even if they wanted to. I'm completely, after what these people have done with my life and to me in my life, in my dating life and everything, I absolutely have no taste or appetite at all for dating, for men, for anything. Nothing, dead, gone, nothing. The only thing that I want, specifically, the only thing I want right now in this life is to be left alone. Like, seriously. All I really want, honestly, is just peace. I want to be completely left alone. I'm not interested in dating nobody. I don't want to get to know nobody. I'm good. I don't care. I'm not interested. I hope you all do find people that you want to date, get to know, and find love. But I'm full of love. I'm being honest with you. I'm full of love. You know, I'm happy. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I have a beautiful daughter. She has graduated from college, and she's out living on her own now, learning her own lessons, trying to learn her lessons, complete her cycle, and get her ego under control. That's okay. That's part of her life path. But you know, I've loved many times. I wasn't loved back the way I should have been, but I've loved already, you know. But at this point in my life, after all these idiots have done to me, I really don't want to meet nobody. I really, really would like to just get some privacy. I would like to just get some privacy, get alone somewhere, so that I can just have some peace. That's it. I want to be alone. I would like to just be a hermit, be completely alone, and just have some peace. Maybe some ganja tea. Maybe some sticky icky and some backwoods. I don't know. Peace. I'm playing. I'm not. I'm playing, y'all. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you all. Yeah, at this point, seriously, I just want peace, and I want to be left alone. I'm so comfortable. I'm so happy. I really am. I don't want to date, and I don't like these people sending people toward me either. I'm not interested. Even if it is a good person out there for me, I don't want them. No offense. It's nothing like just having a complete peace of mind by keeping to yourself. Nobody can touch you. Complete peace of mind, quiet, still. Netflix, old movies, trading places, glass of wine, feet up, you know, my garden, you know, arts and crafts, coloring book, crayons, all kind of things. Just leave me alone. Let me do my readings, read my books, read the Bible, read my spiritual texts, watch the movies I like, and leave me alone. Main thing, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me go hiking without you following me. Leave me alone. You're not going to get anything from me to study. I promise you. There will be nothing for you. These people have done too much. They've been too much up our behind trying to study our DNA to the point where they've made it obvious. You understand? Before, they might have been able to disguise themselves, but now they have made it so prevalent, and they have shown themselves and made it obvious, and they got so sloppy with it, paying anybody to get in our energy, doing too much. It's to the point where I know in North America, where I live here in America, they've done way too much to get in, to try to force their way into our life. These scientists, and it's not even hidden anymore. It's like up front in your face. It was an Asian woman in another state that her and her slow ass son tried to kidnap a little girl walking to school, and then they tried, when they couldn't get away with it, they was like, oh, that was by accident. My son, he's slow. So your slow son and you would happen to be driving by, and y'all tried to kidnap a girl, and you were with your son when he tried to kidnap somebody. Yeah, it was an accident. He's slow. No, he wasn't. You were offered money to kidnap somebody. It's like it's nothing hidden. It is nothing hidden anymore. These people literally are out in the open now with their goofy science experiments, trying to kidnap us, trying to force us to be in relationships, trying to study us, follow us around everywhere we go, trying to chip us, and then follow us with a laptop or a device where they're trying to take our temperature and see how our body is reacting and trying to read our minds. It's so much tampering with us biologically and trying to mess with us that we don't want anything to do with anyone or anything. Some of us, anyway. Leave us alone. We just want to be left alone. This person in Saudi Arabia or of Saudi descent, if they were funding and paying any of this operation or this contract, if they had their money in on this, the experiments that were being conducted on us, right now they feel powerless. Before, they had a lot of strength, but they feel powerless because they're so exposed and out in the open. And because everybody is aware of what they're doing and how they've been doing it, we know how to protect ourselves now. We know not to date until these people get off our backs and stop spying on us and trying to control who we talk to. We already know and can tell when someone's being sent toward us. So they're stressed out right now, whoever this person of Saudi Arabia is. Okay. Tell me about Russia. This is sick. Tell me about Russia. See, if they could, they would get all of us into a mental institution. If they could try to say that we have some kind of mental issue and get Social Security for us and get us institutionalized, that would be the perfect opportunity to study us while we're in a mental institution, because we wouldn't be able to speak up for ourselves. And they would try to create situations to make us aggressive, wherein they'd be able to inject us with different things to, test, make us their test subjects, right? Okay, Russia. How is Russia involved with this foolishness, this contract? Russia, same thing. Somebody was investing or making money in Russia. Tell me about Russia. A King of Cups reversed. Yeah, that was being childish. They kept on trying to hire people or use people to do spell work to try to obtain us once again sexually. Nasty. I'm getting the same energy. They were using people, but they can't balance the situation because we've caught on to their shenanigans, and the contract's over because we are refusing to cooperate with them. This is the same energy with the mayor. The mayor, wherever you live at, that mayor Delta Sigma Theta, this Saudi Arabian and this Russian, all of them, because they can't get them to reverse this contract, whoever was paying them, they can't balance their situation. So all these people were in on this from these different countries, from Russia, from Saudi Arabia, and I'm guessing Antarctica. Someone in Antarctica is the one giving them the contract. But because we know how they've been harnessing our energy and how they've been using it, we know how to counter it now by not having sex anymore. That's right. By incubus. And look, if they were trying to send some kind of succubus, incubus spirit to you, it's prayers you can say before you go to bed that will ward off an incubus, succubus spirit. And you could put, I think, St. John's wort under your pillow and say a prayer to ward that off too, if they doing that mess to you. Because I remember at one point they were trying to send them incubus, succubus spirits to me. If they can't get you on the physical realm, then they'll try to come towards you, in the dream state or when you go to sleep on the spiritual realm, right? All right. So Russia is basically the same reading as Saudi Arabia. They were invested too in getting you guys to have sex with somebody, getting you with one of their people so they could study you and listen to you, watch you, monitor your sex life. Ugh. Ireland, somebody cut somebody off, okay, because they were being childish. What is Ireland? How is Ireland involved? Somebody cut somebody off because they were being childish. Somebody that might have been an ally to somebody, a Knight of Cups reverse. Why they cut this person off? They were being the Four of Pentacles, because somebody was trying to hold somebody back or hold on to somebody, so they cut them off. So somebody might have been dealing with somebody that was very childish, and because this person was so childish in, I guess, whatever tactic they were using to hold on to them or hold them back, they cut them off. Okay, and this might be going on right now. What else about Ireland? Or someone might be Irish. The Devil in reverse. Somebody could not hold somebody. Somebody was trying to keep somebody with some kind of a negative attachment or negative addiction. Like if you don't have control over your sexual energy, they could use that to hold on to you. Okay. But whoever this person is, they have control over themselves. They're not addicted or obsessed or have low self-esteem. So they can't chain this person and hold them. Okay. So they realized someone was childish and they pulled their energy back from them. Someone that would do anything for money. This King of Pentacles in the reverse right here. Okay. So somebody completely let somebody go. Anything else? Ireland. So Ireland, somebody just might be Irish that was trying to hold somebody else back. Somebody might be overflowing with emotions right now because they will do anything for money. So somebody might have been in some kind of connection with somebody whereby they were hoping they'd get paid a lot of money. Maybe they saw something about someone, but they ignored it at first, like a red flag. But now they've made a decision to cut them off. Maybe now they realize it's because this person was offered a contract to set them up and they cut this person off or out their energy. So you could be Irish, or this could be someone that's Irish or from Ireland, or this could be happening in Ireland for somebody. And now somebody's burdened because of it. Okay. So it seems like the people that were giving these contracts out seem to be from Antarctica, Russia, Saudi Arabia. And for somebody, it's the mayor in your town where you live. Okay. What is this insurance underwriter with this rental property? Tell me about this underwriter, this insurance underwriter and a rental property. Okay. Yeah, the conflict's over and someone's closed emotionally. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's sad. Somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but somebody's sad. Someone that's very organized, someone that's very good at preparing things. Somebody's really sad because somebody ended something with someone. A high priest or high priestess in the reverse. The Page of Swords, because somebody communicated something, or they were watching, or they got some kind of communication about something. Okay. And they couldn't balance the situation and they pulled their energy back. So if there was an insurance underwriter that somebody was trying to get to cause some kind of imbalance for you in the past, something was exposed out in the open because of something that was communicated, and somebody pulled their energy back from someone. So somebody might have been love bombing. Somebody might have been love bombing an insurance underwriter because they wanted to use them to possibly cause some kind of obstacle in your life. This could be auto insurance, or this could be your home insurance. But there was some kind of communication where something was exposed that these people were trying to cause an imbalance for you, and that insurance underwriter, they could not get away with whatever the crime was to cause an obstacle for you with your car or your home. And because they couldn't do it, the person that love bombed them pulled their energy back. So they were only using them in the first place. Okay. So they might be sad now, but This person didn't want nothing from them. They were just trying to use them to try to create some kind of problem in your life. Okay. And this might have been homeowners insurance with real estate rental property here. Okay. Somebody might have been trying to drain somebody so that they could get an Ace of Pentacles. So somebody might have figured if they could create an obstacle for you surrounding having homeowners insurance, that they'd be able to drain your energy because you'd be stressed out. It would lead to a bigger situation. Maybe your house would get burned down or something. Okay. And they would receive a large amount of money. But they couldn't do it because there was some kind of exposure through communication. And because of that, they couldn't do it. So this person that was love bombing them, they are showing their true colors now to this real estate, to this underwriter, this insurance underwriter. All right, we're not going to be here too much longer. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know about Antarctica and set up and shipped by your ex or family member? What do you want us to know about Antarctica? I hope they all get karma. The devil in reverse. I hope every last one of them get karma for trying to study us like animals in a zoo. You know, I hope every last one of them get the karma that they deserve. If this is something they were doing from Antarctica, I hope that they send the blizzard of all blizzards, literally, to snow them in wherever they are and break up in the ice, do something, whatever. The devil reverse. Why? What's going on in Antarctica? What is the devil reverse? Okay. Somebody's got clarity about the lovers. Yeah. Because we have clarity about these people they've been trying to match us up with. Period. It's a bust. They can't take any more action against us because we have perfect clarity about what you've been doing. So it's over. Yeah, it's over. Antarctica. Idiots. Antarctica. Because we have perfect clarity about what these idiots have been doing, they can't move any further. Unless they're going to send somebody to grape us. They can't do anything else unless they plan on trying to get us raped or kidnapped. Okay, here we go again with the mayor, with this person in Russia, with this person in Saudi Arabia and Antarctica. Judgment in the reverse all the way across the board. The same card coming out over and over again. Judgment in the reverse. The moon card in the reverse. These people are exposed. This contract that they had to Neuralink us, that y'all know that's what the contract was. The contract was to Neuralink us, your family member or your ex, or you be set up by a lover. After you all have sex, here, baby, here's a glass of water. And it'd be something to knock you out completely and let somebody come in and inject you in your left temple and put a Neuralink inside of you. You understand? Or whatever other way. You go in to get some dental work done and you get put under, or surgery, anything. Judgment all the way around. They can't reverse the contract because you're aware about this Neuralink, this left eye camera. You're also aware about all the catfishing energy. You're aware that your phone and email is monitored and blocked from anyone dating you. And you're already aware that anyone that comes to try to date you, that you meet, that's not a part of it, will be approached and made an offer to within 3 days of meeting you. You're on to all of that. You're already aware of all the tactics these people have been literally using just to get a whiff of your you-know-what. I'm not on, I have no cut cards, so I can't say it, but you know what I want to say. Just to get a whiff of our you-know-what, these people literally are in our phones to block. And if you date somebody, like I said, brand new, that's not connected to them, that person will receive an offer within 3 to 5 days of meeting you. They will receive an offer, literally, to drain your energy or do something. We're aware. We know. Okay? So judgment in the reverse. The contract's over. Pay you guys for what? Unless you're going to kidnap and grape them, there's no more setting of you up. It's fully, our secret is exposed. They understand that the mayor of your town and wherever you live, everybody is in on it. The police, the fire chief, the people that drive for Atlanta Gaslight, everybody, wherever you are in the world, whatever, the towns that you live in, From the mayor on down, everybody is a part of the contract, and they're aware of who you are, an earth angel with high vibing energy that they can manifest billions of dollars with your energy. Nobody thought to offer you a real proposal for your energy. Nobody ever thought of offering you an actual real proposal for money for your energy or anything like that. They just want to force you and take it from you and trick you out of it instead. And that lets you know the next time any man asks you, well, what is it that you bring to the table as a woman? Child, you better pick up the biggest bat you can find and hit him with the fat end right across the head. What do you mean? What do I bring to the table? I've got people putting contracts on my head, trying to inject me with chips, chasing me down the street, chasing QUAN up Stone Mountain and down the mountain and going hiking with me when they don't even feel like going in the sun behind what I bring to the table, sweetheart. What I bring to the table is what all these people in Antarctica, Saudi Arabia, Russia are trying to study about me right now. That's what I bring to the table. And if they came directly to us, hey, we'll pay you $1 billion to allow us to conduct a study to drain your energy. Because if you think about it, in the past, these people might have drained your energy in a low vibrational relationship before you were fully awakened and aware of what they were doing. So imagine if they offered you money to not sexually, but if they wanted some of your energy and offered you $1 billion, not to have sex, but if they wanted to study you per se or something like that. You understand? But these people are just trying to steal what's priceless. Something that they paid and spent so much money on, that they want to steal it from you for free and toss your body to the side after they take it. So Antarctica, the contract is over. They're not going to pay these people anymore. There's a mother figure here, Queen of Cups energy, that is having trouble letting this go emotionally. How dare she? Who is this? There's some kind of mother figure here that doesn't want to let something go. This is someone that might be trying to sacrifice you. Weirdo. Who is this Queen of Cups? Man or woman? Could be a water sign. The Knight of Swords reverse. She's still taking some quick action to do what? What is she taking quick action to do? The Page of Swords. She's to have you watched. Ciao. Wait a minute. Who is this? Who is this Queen of Cups energy that is won't let something go emotionally? That's still stalking your behind. I just got to know really quick. Who is this Queen of Cups energy, man or woman? That this woman is a complete idiot. This woman is a complete idiot. So there is some woman that is stalking you right now because she emotionally, she don't want to let something go. This woman might be connected to Antarctica. Weirdo. Who is this woman in Antarctica that don't want to let something go, that's still stalking you? Who is she? Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Who is this woman? Who is the Queen of Cups? Who is that Queen of Cups? Somebody might be Somalian. Somebody's mother, uncle, aunt, or father might be Somalian. This might be somebody at the NSA watching you. Ooh. So there might be, because it was such a large amount of money that was put on you, there are some people that still think they can get this money. Somebody's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that's secretly working against you. Okay, so there are a few stragglers, just to let y'all know. There are a couple of stragglers that are still watching y'all that are not ready to give up because they need that money for their family. And they're like, are you telling me that there's no chance at all that we can still get this money if we can get somebody to hook up with this person? I'm not ready to give up yet. I need this money so bad for my family back home, or something like that is going on. So there is a Somalian, there might be a Somalian man or woman that's not ready to give up, that's going to be still watching you This person might work at the NSA. And with that Page of Swords, this Somalian, I feel like they work at the NSA. They're watching some of you very closely because they're waiting still for an opportunity for you to date somebody and have sex. Because they're convinced that at some point you're going to date someone or have sex. And they want to hurry up and try to make an offer to that person so that they can be the one to get the money from this group in Antarctica. So this Somalian has not given up yet. Okay. They might be working with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that was secretly working against you. Anyone else, Holy Spirit? Anyone else? A West African that might have been hired by your family. So there might have been a West African, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius hired by your family that they are hoping that will be able to trick you or whatever, this, that, and the other. They probably hired to Neuralink you or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if you won't let nobody in your energy and you won't allow anybody near you, don't nobody care about whoever this Somalian man or woman is at the NSA still watching for an opportunity. What they're going to get is a swift kick in the ass. Stupid. The Somalian needs to put a camera in his mama's bedroom. Your mammy. How about that? Whoever that Somalian is, what I want you to do is Neuralink your mammy, your Somalian mammy, okay? Over there in Somalia, in that hot-ass Somalian desert. And I want them to Neuralink your mammy and watch her getting it hit from behind. How about that? Since y'all want that type of energy and you want to study somebody, go ahead and get somebody to F your mama, okay? This is for the Somalian at the NSA. I want you to hear this because I know you watch my readings. I want somebody to hit your mammy, your Somalian mammy, from behind and from the side and to lift up her leg, okay? And I want the scientists to all study when your mammy orgasms, your old ass mammy, okay? How about that? Because you want somebody to have sex so that you can make money off of them studying the energy and the output of the orgasm and whatever happens within the body. Let's do it to your mammy, and then let's broadcast it on one of them TV shows, them scientific shows where they study the human anatomy and study these types of things with the brain and all. How about that? Is that cool? Or your daughter, if you have a daughter, we'll do it to your mother or your daughter. How about that? Okay. Give me 3 cards to end this read. I'm serious. I want that Somalian's mother to bend it over, to bust it, baby. I want to see that Somalian's mother to bend it over and spread them cheeks wide open so everybody could study and see when she releases what the temperature in the room is, since that's what y'all want to study. Somebody feel powerless about the 10 of Pentacles. We're going to do it to your Somalian mammy. Because something is dead in the water. It's over. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards to end this read. Oh, here go that Somalian again, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, let's do it to your mother. Oh, now they letting it go because we talking about their mama. See, that's it right there. See, the 4 of Pentacles reverse. That Somalian want to let it go now because we talking about their mammy and they getting in their feelings. Oh, don't feel bad. You wanted them to have sex with us. You wanted somebody to come toward us and have sex with us so you could get paid your money. So all we saying is we want your mammy back there in Somalia to come and bend her big ass over and get hit from behind by somebody so that maybe this West African Aries Leo Sag can hit your mammy from behind, okay, with her leg thrown up, even while she got her dashiki and her like the Muslim women wear. She could hike that thing up. Your mama could hike that thing up and bend over the couch. This is for that Somalian at the NSA that's releasing this right now. Yeah, we want to see your mother bent over the couch, even with her hijab on. She could hike that thing up, bend over the couch, and get hit from behind. And we can have all the scientists measure the temperature in the room, the smell, the particles that are ejaculated into the air, all of that. How about that? And then you can get paid a lot of money. Okay? How about that? You don't like that. You don't like how that sound, do you? You don't like how it feel, do you? Well, we somebody mama too. 3 cards to end this. You got to make it real for people sometime. Give me 3 cards to end this reading. I got some reading I got to go. I got to go read my Bible. Y'all said, which? Y'all don't believe me, but yeah, I do have to go read my Bible tonight, and I got to write some more prayers. Give me 3 cards. 3 cards to end this read so I could go repent and take another shower. 3 cards to end this read so I could go repent and take another shower, because y'all know I don't know how to behave. Let me take a spiritual bath. 3 cards to end this read. 1, 2, a 2, a 3. 1 more card to end this read. There might be a Cancer and fire sign, King of Wands, that might be having a tower right now because there might be some bad karma. Something bad might have happened. Come on, I want to end the read. And these people might really, really be feeling it right now. I don't know what happened, but there might be a Cancer and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that might be getting really bad karma, and it might be happening right now. Now, y'all know I want to end this read now, but I'm so curious because y'all remember in my past readings about this Cancer and fire sign warlock that they started out as friends. They started battling it out over. They were fighting over a divine feminine's energy in the spiritual realm. And then all this crazy stuff was happening. But right now, both of them are getting bad karma. It's a tower. Why is it a tower? The 4 wands reverse. Because it's over. This community of people that they were a part of, it's completely over. The Ace of Cups, somebody is so emotional right now because they know it's officially over. The King of Swords, they watch these readings, y'all know. Y'all know they watch these readings and because they want to know how much we know about what they've been doing to us, whether or not they should still invest money into continuing the contract. And as they can see, we are completely aware of every single thing they've been doing to us, everything. So that's why they have to end the contract, because they were like, well, we didn't know they knew. We didn't know they never planned on masturbating or having sex again. Y'all didn't tell us that they knew. Y'all made it seem like y'all were making progress and that y'all were almost there. Y'all didn't tell us. Matter of fact, let's watch her readings from now on, and we're going to see real quick the people we invested in. We've been giving these people money because they've been promising us divine feminine's energy. But now I didn't know divine feminine knew who we were, where we were, and what we were doing. Y'all are liars. I will not pay you another penny. That's what's going on right now. These people are watching us and they're saying, I'm not going to give you another recorded masturbate. They won't give us their sexual energy willingly. So unless you plan on kidnapping them and raping them, leave us alone. The contract's over. And that's it. That's where we're at with it right now. The King of Swords reverse. They're all having a tower right now, whoever this narcissist is. And none of them can move to calmer waters because they know that we all know and we are fully aware of what's going on, and we are protecting ourselves. It makes me want to watch. I'm going to check and see if it's on Netflix. What is that show, that series that came out whereby it was supposed to be the future? And in the future, it was almost like a form of slavery again. But the first form of slavery in the very, very beginning, when all races were like slaves, before it turned into chattel slavery. What was it called? All these women, it was called the red something, the red what is that thing called? It was a TV show about the future where it almost looks like the Hunger Games, and it's all these women dressed in red. The name of the series is called the Red Hood something, or I can't think of it right now. Sorry, y'all. All right, I'm done. I'm Kuan Yin, y'all. Whether you believe it or not, this is love of the highest vibration. Y'all protect your energy because you're valuable and you are priceless. They're not just doing this to anybody because there are plenty of prostitutes. There are plenty of women in these covens of every race and culture, shape, and size. The reason that they're doing it to you specifically is a testimony to the vibration that you're on, the mindset that you have, which is that of God, that produces this type of energy that makes people put million and billion-dollar contracts on your head. So if that does not boost your self-esteem and make you know and feel like you are the isn't, then I don't know what else is. Don't feel like if you're single right now, it's because anything is wrong with you. You've got people putting out money behind your back for you and the type of energy you embody because you are priceless. And that's why you're single. And you take that with you to bed tonight. I'm Kuan Yin. This is love of the highest vibration. Yeah.